welcome to another video from Whatnot Entertainment. Today we're going to take a little bit of time to look over the Honeybook website, which there's also an app that is available to download onto your smartphone or tablet as well. Now, we use this website, keep track of everything going on with all the clients as far as contracts being signed and invoices. So, this is basically the home screen. As soon as you get in there, it says, "Good afternoon, Justin." It's got company logo, name of the company right here. You have your projects, your calendar, your bookkeeping tasks, and reports. And we got some more tools down here as well as far as templates, contact forms, workflows, time tracker, library, batch emails, referrals, and mobile app. So what we'll do is we'll move over to the projects, which I don't have that many projects that are set up on here yet. Still trying to get all the clients moved over to using this, as we don't use paper contracts anymore at Whatnot Entertainment. Everything is all done through digital now. So what we have is different sections that are set up: inquiry, follow-up, meeting, proposal sent, proposal signed, retainer paid, booked, planning completed, and archived. Archived is those that have been done. So we'll go ahead and take a look at one of these. And it's just a very simple setup where there is information that is included in there, which I don't want to go through all that because that is a client's name or a client. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and move over here to the templates. Now there's a lot of different templates that are pre-available to you when you start using this website. You have questionnaires, brochures, packages, contact forms, emails, your email signature, or you can view however many templates you have set up. You can look at all of them all at once. So what we're going to look at mostly is, because this is mostly used for the contract, and this is the contract that Whatnot Entertainment runs by. And please do not mind on where you can see right here on venue name all the blue stars. Don't know why those are there. Tried getting rid of them, but it does not affect the layout of the contract. So you'll receive the contract from Honeybook at your email. It'll say that the agreement was made upon this day, on whatever day that you send this out, and then there'll be the client's name. Then you'll have the ceremony location and the reception location. And then right here we have a couple different items. And then you got the projected date for start and time. And then coming down here you have more information on what all is involved with the contract. Now, we do require a 20% non-refundable reservation fee to be paid immediately, usually within 5 days of the contract being signed, and that is to hold your event date on the calendar. Because if the non-refundable deposit is not paid, you do not get marked on the calendar until that deposit is paid. And what that is for is, if you're unsure if you want to hire whatever company for whatever service, then that company does not hold your date on the calendar until it's paid. That way, in case another client that comes through and says, "Hey, here's the money, we're going to pay you right now," you're not losing out on money. Now, this is pretty much a generalized contract, and everybody gets the exact same contract. There is no difference in them. The only things that are different is the name, the venue location, and the dates and the cost. Everything else is pretty much identical. So, it's like one person, they'll have an agreement date of February 1st, another person will have an agreement date of February 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, so on and so forth. And obviously, not a whole lot of people have the same name. Now, with this coming down, there's different sections that cover stuff to better help Whatnot Entertainment cover their rear ends. So, for example, this agreement of the DJ to perform is subject to proven detention by accidents, riots, strikes, epidemics, acts of God, or any other legitimate condition beyond their control. So, if myself or one of the employees is on their way to an event and there's a car accident that happens, or there's a riot or a strike or tornado or something going on where they are unable to safely make it there on time, that is 100% out of their control, then that is not a breach of contract. It's just there's stuff that is out of the company's control. If it's a rain or shine event, which is if it is an outdoor event, then it is asked that the venue or the client provide an overhead shelter, such as a canopy or a tarp, a roof, something that will help to protect the equipment. And we usually ask for a 12-foot by 12-foot area for the setup, and that is because of the space of the speakers, the table, lights, so on and so forth. So Honeybook is a pretty simple to use website or app. Now, we used to offer different packages. So here's what a couple of our different packages look like. But we don't use the actual packages anymore. All of our packages are basically custom built to each and every client. So what that means is with the different services that we offer, which would be your ceremony, the uplighting, the cold sparks, the light array, the TV array, projector, any type of services, that is just all calculated out per client. It just makes things a lot easier because not every client wants the exact same items out of the packages. Now, this is, like I said, all digital, and it just makes it a lot easier for clients to be easily kept taken care of, and easier to message them. That way you don't have to worry about, sending an email out or anything, or remembering anybody's email address. You just type in the client's name, the client's email address, and then you can just send it out. Then you can just send the communication out through here. So I will actually go to one of these projects. This is actually my project um, with DJ Rick Webb over in North Carolina, because I'm actually purchased some equipment from him, the cold sparks and the uplighting. So this is basically how we do our communication with everything. And it just all goes through here, which is a real nice setup. And it's easy for us to communicate with one another. Now, he goes a little bit farther with his setup than I do with my company. Let me see if I can find his brochure that he sent. We're actually working on putting a brochure together right now to use on here. But this is the brochure that he sent me as far as the lights, the cost, so on and so forth. And then right here is the cold spark fountains, which are amazing. And then you have the cost of them. And then the uplighting, which the uplighting that we're getting are the S4, which would be these ones right here. So it does have a nice setup with it. It's also got the bookkeeping in here, so you can see how everything is paid. A lot of most of my clients have paid through PayPal or done cash or check. So we only have one client right now that's actually done the payment through Honeybook. But this is just a real easy software, or not software, but a real easy website just to keep track of everything. So it's pretty awesome. And I've been extremely happy ever since started using Honeybook and Vibo. So just wanted to do a real quick short video on the Honeybook, what this is for, how it's used. And let me see if I can, there we go. We'll go with this one right here real quick on the contract. So it's got the contract, venue, location, date and time, going all the way down. And what it is you have either a signature that you can create or a computer generated signature, like what the client's is right here. And then mine, I actually drew out my signature, or wrote out my signature. But anyhow, like I said, just wanted to do a real quick video on the awesomeness of Honeybook, and probably be doing some more videos on Honeybook as well as the company gets farther into using Honeybook, and once we start using more of the features that this website has to offer. And I do want to thank everybody for checking out this video, and we do ask that you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification icon so you can get notified every time that we upload a new video. And please hit that like button to help out our algorithm, and leave comments because I will personally reply to all comments that are left. Thank you, everyone, and have a safe day out there.